Well, the weather is not looking good today. We're expecting the downpours to continue into today's sprint. This will make for some very tricky conditions for all the teams. Well, it's certainly not sunny here in the Sunshine State. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 19 corners and 3.36 miles of track around the Hard Rock Stadium. But these conditions should prove especially difficult for all of our drivers today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position and Lando Norris lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Sainz, Perez, Hamilton, Zhou, Falcon, Senna, Magnussen, Stroll, Ocon, Behrman, Gasly, Halger, Sargent, Stewart, Tsunoda, Hulkenberg and Jehan Daruvala. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, sadly, things didn't work out for them last time. It was a bad race. Question is, though, can they recover today?
Yes, they can, Crofty. You've got to put it behind you. Whatever happened last time, I was always told as a driver, park it, forget about it. Obviously, feel the pain when it happens, but then you can't dwell on it and carry that through to the next race. So put it behind you and just crack on with this race.
Okay, mate, I know it's tough in there, it's hot in that cockpit, but your tyres are even hotter, so you're going to have to work extra hard to keep them cool. It matters for performance. of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Okay, good work. Great pass. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment. Green flag, we're racing again, let's go. Okay, and that's a red flag. Keep the delta positive, and let's have you straight into the pit lane, please. Okay, a free stop, so let's think very carefully about our strategy for the rest of this race. Okay. On track, let's make the best of this restart, let's go. doesn't look like they're shifting. We're predicting at least 20 minutes of heavy rainfall. Okay, clear. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.3 seconds.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.